Hello friends. I've only had my lake house for 6 months now, and already I've had several encounters with wild animals in their habitat, sometimes in mine. Hello, I'm Dr. Renee Harmon. I'm the author of Surfing the Waves of Alzheimer's, a memoir about my husband Harvey and his time with younger onset Alzheimer's disease. Like I said, I've only had the lake house for 6 months, and I've written about a couple of these encounters already. One about a hummingbird and another about another bird that was trapped inside my house. Well, one day I was washing up in my restroom and I noticed a small green lizard, an anole, on the soap dish. So I gently picked up the soap dish to carry it outside, and as I was almost to the door, he decided to scamper up my hand, then up my arm, up to my shoulder. I may have squealed a little bit. So the back of my house faces an island. There's a channel of water between the house and this island. And from that back porch, that's where I had the hummingbird encounter. But I can also watch cormorants, snowy white egrets. There's a great blue heron. There are ducks and Canadian geese and even osprey. I've even seen 2 bald eagles riding the thermals high above the treetops. The cormorants are very interesting birds. So they fish, they actually float on the surface of the lake and then dive down for fish or crustaceans. And they're able to do that because their feathers have adapted so that they're not buoyant. They absorb the water. So when they come back up to the surface, their feathers are waterlogged and they have to stand on a rock or a branch of a tree and spread their wings like half out to air in the sun and to air out their feathers so that they can fish again. So we have a big flock of them that all swoop out together silently in the morning, and in the evening they all come back in. And I had to look it up because I could have sworn there was a herd of wild boar on that island. But no, it's the cormorants. They don't sing or squawk, they grunt like pigs. It's the most bizarre sound. I wish I could record it for you so you could hear it, but it's bizarre. And I really love watching the great blue heron just stalk along the edges of that island like a Tai Chi master. And when he flies across the surface of the lake, he just performs this beautiful port de bras with his wings. But he lets out a squawk that makes me know that birds are direct descendants of dinosaurs. It is a pure pterodactyl roar when this bird decides to let us know he's there. One autumn day, after a boat ride in the lake with friends, we were coming back to the lake house, and I saw some animals swimming on the surface of the water, and I thought they were the ubiquitous cormorants, and that they would fly away as we got closer, but they didn't fly away. And as we got closer, we saw that it was a little family of raccoons swimming from a little tiny island to the island that's in front of my house. I didn't know raccoons could swim, but they were making great time. And it's not official, but that island in front of my house is now called Raccoon Island. So there are also turtles sunning on logs, and when I get in my kayak, I can get fairly close to them if I'm silent enough. I love to slip in the little shallow areas, and the snowy egrets and the great blue heron don't mind me too badly, and I can get closer to examine the plants and the trees there. It's my own private natural sanctuary. So may we learn from the creatures and gather noisily with friends, or alone dance a silent ballet, or put down our electronic devices and rely on our instincts to know when to rise and to eat and to rest, or just relax in the sun and roll into the cool water when we feel like swimming to a distant shore. Thank you. Be well and keep your balance.